So now let's look at the actual kernel function, kernel driver, the VXLAN kernel driver. So this is the VXLAN.c driver code. As you can see, the Linux default UDP port is 8472. And see here, this is for the port, destination UDP port for the encapsulated VXLAN packet. And this is the VXLAN find MAC function to look up Ethernet address in the forwarding table, in the FTP table. So as you can see here, this data structure contains the VXLAN FTP entry, and it's the actual data structure is something like this. So it will has a destination MAC with a destination remote VTEP host. Yeah. So it will find that entry and return the VXLAN FTP entry. Yeah, return the VXLAN FTP entry. If found and return here. So this is once it's found. So this is a VXLAN transmitter packet. It is based on the received socket buffer, and pull out the Ethernet the MAC Ethernet header, and look for the VXLAN FTP entry based on this Ethernet header destination MAC address. That's going to be the VTEP MAC address. So once it's find it there, it will either transmit the packet here or transmit the packet here if it, I think it has a multiple remote host. Yeah, maybe for broadcast, multicast. Yeah. So this is the to VXLAN transmitter one to transmit that one packet, and as you can see here, it will allocate a UDP source port based on some based on the packet, the SKB, the packet stored in the SKB buffer, some minimum or maximum port. Yeah, and so this is where it's needed to find the route for the remote VTEP host. Route lookup here, and yeah, like the remote host IP. Once it's found the route, and once it found the route, prepare SKB buffer, socket buffer for the packet, like build header space for the outer header. Yeah, and then once reserved the header space, and do the UDP encapsulation with UDP header. As you can see here, like when prepare for the header space, it's like here here it will reserve a minimum header room. So this is to prepare the encapsulate the packet with the UDP header. Yeah, put the UDP header destination port, which is 8472 UDP source port. Put the UDP checksum header, and then make it call the IP tunnel transmit, which will encapsulate the packet with IP header. So this is yeah. So this is the IP tunnel transmit, and it will set up the put down and install the IP header. Once the outer IP header is set, and transmit the packet. Yeah, so that's the sending side. Here is the receiving side. Receiving side is created a socket in the kernel. When I say created a socket in the kernel, is that when you run a user space command like a letstat or lsof, you will not find that socket in listening port 8472. You can't find that listening port with those user space command, because this is a listener socket in the kernel, so you will not see it with normal user space command. Yeah, so that's one thing you need to be aware. And as you can see here, with the tunnel configuration struct, it has a function use this VXLAN receive for the VXLAN packet. This is a VXLAN receive packet, a VXLAN receive function to receive the VXLAN packet, and here pull out the VXLAN header packet, the packet in the VXLAN header, and look for VNI ID. Yeah, so, and then later it will do more work. Yeah, so looks yeah, it's not that scary, right?